morning, Philippines. I'm your host, Jay, and this is the W. For today's show, we are with Maria Iris Olivar from Nationalista Party, a presidential candidate for this year's election. And she is here with us to discuss her 2020 campaign for the Malacanang. Maria, good morning.
It's great to see you, Jay.
Since you are running as a president, let's talk about politics. Remind our viewers what Nationalista Party stands for and tell us what are your main issues running for president on.
Well, I like to say that the Nacionalista Party is on your side, not as a politician but as a normal Filipino, and to say that we are the best. My main issues are healthcare, environment, and poverty.
So let's talk about your main issues. Why did you choose those issues?
I chose those issues because I think it really needs an attention. First is the healthcare of the Philippines. Since we all know that COVID-19 is still spreading all over the world, even though it's not the same as before that almost every day there's a lot of people being infected. And I think we should still continue the protocol and build a more solid and effective healthcare system that can benefit all the Filipinos and to protect from any diseases and viruses that are timely and relevant in our country.
So what can you say about the PhilHealth issue last year?
It's so irritating to see some officials like that. I mean, the whole country trusted and believes in them to be on that position, but they're doing those kind of things. Corruption is a crime, and I hate those people who has that kind of mind.
That's really true. Please proceed to the other issues. Please continue.
Our environment is altered by our wrongdoings. Philippines is such a beautiful country and we could build a more beautiful if we can make a progress in keeping our environment clean and green. A lot of us keeps on destroying it and that's not a good thing because at the end of the day, we will be the one who will suffer. It is given by God, so I want to protect it the way I can by creating organizations supported by the government to make progress on keeping our environment beautiful and clean.
Okay, so let's talk about the rest later. We'll be back, Philippines. We are back, Philippines. Again, this is the W. Okay, so I just want to tell that as a member of a society, I really like the suggestion and giving attention to the environment because it is really important to us, this creation of God. Environment give us food. It is our major source of food and also income. Environment helps us a lot. And I think it's time to pay for that goodness. We should protect the environment, clean the environment. If we can make it, we might attract more tourists here in the Philippines. Then the income of the Filipinos will increase and poverty will be lessened, right?
That's the same thing I wanted to do. We have the same mindset, I think. But yeah, poverty is one of the main issues and the problem of the Philippines for a couple of years. And I wanted to end that poverty by educating children and younger Filipinos that education is the best way to end poverty because I still believe on what Dr. Jose Rizal said that the children are the hope of the nation. If we lend more attention on giving scholarships and free education to children, we can make progress and improvement in our country. And also creating projects that allows people who didn't graduate to have work and income so that they can have a comfortable living. Nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself that you can rise from the mud and be on the top of the hill.
That's really true. I also experienced poverty when I was young. And I always tell myself that keep going. Work hard so that you can make your dreams come true. Nothing is impossible if you believe in yourself and in God. We'll be back, Philippines. We're back, Philippines. Again, this is the W. Okay, I guess we're done with the issues, so let's do fast talk. Don't worry, it's all about politics. First question: yes or no, and why? Do we need to change our country name to Maharlika?
I think we don't really need it. There's a lot of problems we are facing right now. Then why should we still need to think about it, right?
What do you think is the best thing the Duterte administration did?
I think it's the war on drugs since it changed the whole country and lessened the drug addicts and drug pushers.
Yes or no? If you're given the chance to be the president, do you think you will be a good president?
Yes, I will. First, you need to vote me so that you can see the near change of our country, to make progress in every good things, and to raise our flag higher and be on top.
Why should people vote you?
Because I know that I'm the best for that position, and not just that position but for all Filipinos, and will make change and progress our country.
Last question. What will Filipinos expect when Nationalista Party win this election?
We will not only promise you, but we guarantee you that we will offer the best change and the best projects to make our country better and to make you all comfortable, safe, and well.
I love your confidence. If you win this election, we all want to see and feel the change and a better Philippines. Thank you for being with us, Maria. Thank you for the time and effort. Thank you. That's all for today's show, Philippines. The election is near, so please vote wisely. Again, I'm your host, Jay, and this is the W. The election is near, and yes, we all have the power. The power to choose someone, to vote someone, to elect someone. Someone who will be called the president, the senator, the mayor, or an official. Someone who will lead us. Someone who we believe that can make change and will eliminate poverty in our country. We will all have this power in the right time. And to those who have this power now, we encourage you to vote wisely and choose the best. Don't let people tell you what to do. Don't let money tell you who to vote. These votes is not just for you. It is also for your future children's, for the children of your children's, and for the future generations. If we can make change right now, if we build a more beautiful Philippines right now, then they will all live comfortable and they will all have the best. We need support and we need to support. Support our children's and the younger generation's dream. We don't need poverty. Poverty that kills their dream. And poverty that once kills others' dream. Now, I want to tell to everyone that we, the present generation, we, the Filipinos, who will make change and build a more beautiful and powerful Philippines for us and for the future generations. Vote the best and not the worst.
Dosing oras kumakayod para sa konting sukli. Walang sinabi ang pagod, basta may maiuwi. Katuparan sa pangako,
sana di na magtagal.
tulad ng tinta sa daliri,
Hindi may nahahalal
malasakit sa isa't isa.
ang pag-ibig tulay.
At ang tamang pagpili ang siyang gagabay.
Sabay tayong maghahangad, sabay natin titiyakin. Ipanalo ang, ipanalo ang, ipanalo ang pamilyang Pilipino. Ipanalo ang, ipanalo ang, ipanalo ang pamilyang Pilipino. Kahapon ay hugot ng lakas, matapeng na bukas. Karapatan mo ang hamas, paghihirap sanang mabukas.
Sa hindi magnanakaw, sa hindi korap, boses namin mangingibabaw, tuloy ang aming pangarap. Sa di nagbubulsa, sa di nagpapasikat, patuloy kaming umaasa sa pagbabagong nararapat. Pagmamahal sa kapwa, respeto sa iba, isang bubong, walang pader, nagkakaisang pamilya. Dagat man ang pagitan, iba't ibang pinanggalingan, iisang bansa sa isip, salita't gawa.